The Earth, in the grip of an ice age, was a world transformed. Vast glaciers, silent and slow-moving, carved their way across continents, reshaping the very landscape. This was a time of great hardship, a time when survival was a daily struggle. Yet it was also a time that witnessed the extraordinary resilience and ingenuity of our early ancestors. Join us as we journey back in time to the age of mammoths and glaciers, to explore how early humans, against all odds, not only survived but thrived. Picture, if you will, a world locked in the grip of an ice age. Imagine a time when the Earth was a vast frozen expanse, where every breath was a struggle against the biting cold, and survival was a daily battle. Temperatures plummet, winds howl across frozen wastelands, and snow falls relentlessly, blanketing the land in a thick white silence. The landscape is a desolate, icy wilderness where the only sounds are the howling winds and the crunch of snow underfoot. This was the harsh reality our ancestors faced. They were not just fighting the elements, they were battling for their very existence. Every day was a test of endurance, a challenge to find food, warmth, and shelter in a world that seemed determined to freeze them out. Survival against such odds demanded remarkable adaptability. Our ancestors had to be resourceful, using every available material to create tools and clothing that would help them withstand the cold. They learned to read the land, to find the best places to hunt and gather, and to make the most of the limited resources available to them. They fashioned warm clothing from the hides and furs of hunted animals, creating a vital barrier against the biting cold. These garments were not just practical, they were a testament to human ingenuity and the will to survive. Each piece of clothing was carefully crafted, designed to provide maximum warmth and protection. Caves, those natural shelters in the earth, became much more than just refuge. They were transformed into temporary homes, offering protection from the icy blasts that swept across the frozen plains. Inside these caves, families huddled together for warmth, sharing stories and passing down knowledge that would help them survive. But perhaps the greatest discovery, the one that truly tipped the balance in favor of survival, was fire. The ability to create and control fire was a game changer, providing not just warmth, but also a means to cook food and ward off predators. More than just a source of warmth in a world gripped by cold, fire brought with it the ability to cook food, rendering it safer and unlocking essential nutrients. This advancement allowed our ancestors to thrive, giving them the energy and strength needed to face the harsh conditions. And in the flickering flames of their hearths, our ancestors found solace and a sense of security, pushing back against the darkness and keeping predators at bay. The firelight was a beacon of hope, a symbol of human resilience and the unyielding spirit that has carried us through the ages. The animals of the Ice Age were a spectacle unlike any other. These majestic creatures roamed vast frozen landscapes, creating a scene that would be unimaginable today. Mammoths, colossal beasts with their long curved tusks and thick woolly coats, roamed the frozen steppes. They were the titans of their time, moving in herds across the icy plains. Woolly rhinoceros, their horns held high, challenged the icy winds. These formidable creatures were built to withstand the harshest of climates, their thick skin and dense fur providing much-needed protection. These were not creatures to be easily subdued. Their sheer size and strength made them formidable opponents, even for their most skilled hunters. Yet they were vital to the survival of our ancestors. The hunt for these giants was not just a test of strength and bravery, but a crucial part of human existence. The development of specialized tools and weapons marked a turning point in the story of human evolution. It was a leap in ingenuity that allowed early humans to take on these massive creatures. Sharpened stones, meticulously chipped away to form spear points and axe heads, became extensions of human ingenuity. These tools were not just instruments, they were lifelines. These tools, wielded with skill and courage, allowed our ancestors to hunt the giants of the Ice Age, securing not only sustenance, but also essential resources. The hunt was a dangerous endeavor, but the rewards were immense. The thick fur of mammoths provided exceptional insulation against the cold, while their bones and tusks were transformed into tools, weapons, and even the framework for shelters. Every part of the animal was utilized, showcasing the resourcefulness and adaptability of early humans. Survival in the Ice Age was a delicate dance, a constant negotiation with the elements. Hunting, while essential, was not always fruitful. The land, locked in ice and snow, offered limited bounty, but our ancestors, ever resourceful, looked beyond the hunt, developing a deep understanding of their environment. They learned to identify edible plants, their roots buried deep beneath the frozen soil, and gathered them carefully, supplementing their diet with nature's hidden larder. Preservation of food was paramount. Winters were long and unforgiving, and the spoils of the hunt, hard won, had to be made to last. They discovered that the icy grip of winter itself could be used to their advantage, burying meat and other perishables in the snow, creating natural freezers that allowed them to store food for extended periods. Chapter 4: The Great Migrations. The Ice Age was not a static period. The climate, in constant flux, forced our ancestors to adapt, to become nomads, following the ebb and flow of the glaciers. As temperatures dropped and ice sheets advanced, they migrated south, seeking refuge in warmer lands. These journeys, often perilous and fraught with challenges, led them across continents, from the frozen north to the more hospitable regions of southern Europe, Africa, and Asia. Each migration was a testament to human resilience, a daring venture into the unknown. But these journeys were more than just a search for warmth. They were opportunities for discovery. As they moved, they encountered new environments, new resources, and new challenges, each encounter adding to their collective knowledge and shaping their destiny. Chapter 5: Strength in Unity. The challenges of the Ice Age were simply too great to be overcome alone. Survival in this unforgiving environment depended on cooperation, on the formation of tight-knit communities. Within these groups, tasks were divided, skills were shared, and knowledge was passed down through generations. The hunters, their courage tested against the might of mammoth and rhinoceros, provided sustenance for the community. Others gathered food, tended to the young, and maintained the precious fire that kept them alive. This spirit of cooperation, this understanding that their strength lay in unity, was fundamental to their survival. They shared not only the burdens of survival, but also the joys of their existence, finding solace in storytelling, art, and the rituals that bound them together. Chapter 6: A Legacy Etched in Time. The human mind, even in the face of such adversity, is a remarkable thing. It has the capacity to adapt, to innovate, and to find meaning in the most challenging of circumstances. Our ancestors, faced with the harsh realities of survival, did not merely endure. They thrived by harnessing their creativity and intellect. It is not enough to simply survive. We strive to make sense of the world around us, to leave our mark upon it. This drive to understand and to be remembered is deeply ingrained in our nature. Our ancestors sought to communicate their experiences, their beliefs, and their stories through the art they created. In the depths of caves, illuminated by the flickering light of hearths, our ancestors gave expression to their creativity. These dark, hidden spaces became canvases for their thoughts and dreams, places where they could immortalize their existence. They painted on cave walls, using pigments derived from earth and charcoal, creating enduring images of the animals they hunted, the world they inhabited, and the stories that defined them. These images were more than mere decorations. They were a means of communication, a way to pass down knowledge and tradition. The stories that defined them were captured in these paintings, depicting scenes of daily life, of hunting, and of the spiritual beliefs that guided them. Each stroke of pigment was a testament to their experiences and their understanding of the world. These were not simply decorations, they were expressions of hope, of fear, and of their connection to the natural world. The symbols and figures they drew were imbued with meaning, reflecting their innermost thoughts and emotions. Their connection to the natural world was profound. They observed the animals, the seasons, and the landscapes around them, and these observations were reflected in their art. This connection was not just practical, but also spiritual, as they saw themselves as part of a larger, interconnected web of life. The art they created was a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It spoke of their resilience, their ingenuity, and their desire to leave a legacy that would outlast their own lives. These ancient artworks continue to inspire us today, reminding us of our shared humanity and the timeless quest for meaning. They crafted tools and weapons of increasing complexity, each innovation a testament to their ingenuity. These tools were not just for survival, but also for shaping their environment, for building a life that was more than mere existence. Each innovation was a testament to their ingenuity and their determination to not just survive, but to thrive. They experimented, learned, and passed down their knowledge, ensuring that each generation built upon the achievements of the last. Their determination to thrive, to create, and to connect with the world around them is a legacy that continues to inspire us. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit is capable of remarkable things. Ultra echoes of the Ice Age. The Ice Age, a time of immense challenges, ultimately forged the humans we are today. It tested our ancestors, pushed them to their limits, and in doing so unlocked the potential that lay dormant within them. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, our capacity for innovation, and the importance of community. As we look back on this remarkable period in our history, we are reminded that we are the inheritors of a legacy of resilience, ingenuity, and an unyielding will to survive. The challenges we face today may be different, but the spirit of innovation and cooperation that saw our ancestors through the Ice Age remains deeply ingrained within us, a beacon of hope for the future.